We can't we can't taste either?
All that stuff is in your body.
No smell, no taste.
Or touch. See?
Okay, I get it. Moving on. Isn't this exciting?
The fire is so pretty. I kind of want to let it spread.
Nope.
Hands are hard.
How about a librarian? They're cool.
Yes, amazing. Who wouldn't like working at a thankless job you're always in danger of losing due to budget cuts? Though I do like the idea of randomly shushing people.
Obviously.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Nah. Meh. Meh.
Well, I think that's everything.
Sorry.
You told me you tried.
I did. I'm telling the truth. If there's...
Thanks to the Puberty app on my phone, we can see what lies ahead. Wait, this can't be real.
Lisa needs to get braces because playing the saxophone has caused her teeth to become misaligned. Homer wants to take a look at Bart's future.
Wow. Let's see what comes next. Cool.
Marge receives a high-tech package. To her surprise, inside is her wealthy ex-boyfriend Artie. He used to be deeply in love with Marge, but now he's getting married and has invited the Simpsons. After seeing the food at the wedding, Homer agrees to go. They arrive at Artie's luxurious wedding. There is a synchronized swimming performance by a swim team. There are even decorations where money is being burned. When the ceremony begins, Marge notices that none of the bride's family has shown up. The staff arranges for Homer to walk the bride down the aisle.
Oh, I'm so sad. I knew this day would come. You'll always be my little girl. If he ever hurts my baby, I'll kill him.
To everyone's surprise, when the bride lifts her veil, she looks exactly like Marge. Marge finds it extremely unsettling. She leaves with Homer. Back at the luxury hotel, Homer packs up the complimentary toiletries. Marge feels sorry for the bride. Artie is only marrying her because she looks like Marge.
You're right. Divide your intellect. But first, something naughty I want to do with this bed.
Marge decides to tell the bride the truth. Marge and Homer go to Artie's room. It turns out the bride is a robot. Artie believes Marge is the most perfect...
Hey, Gamma. Nothing. 9:25. Not yet.
The work.
Thanks to the Puberty app on my phone, we can see what lies ahead. Wait, this can't be real.
Lisa needs to get braces because playing the saxophone has caused her teeth to become misaligned. Homer wants to take a look at Bart's future.
Wow. Let's see what comes next. Cool.
Marge receives a high-tech package. To her surprise, inside is her wealthy ex-boyfriend Artie. He used to be deeply in love with Marge, but now he's getting married and has invited the Simpsons. After seeing the food at the wedding, Homer agrees to go. They arrive at Artie's luxurious wedding. There's a...
What's up, my game today? We're back. Standing on next bucket to space. So same bucket we did. Let's see. Oh, I didn't. Okay. Good. Gonna be days, guys. Days and days to wait for my whole thing to be finished. Oh my god. Omar, you here right now? Can you open the photo, please? Omar? The ghost is over there. Demons. I will go to my grandma's house with my Omar, but he's ready back then. And my grandma goes past home unless see my grandma's house and spend the night like by this house. So, and talk to my grandma and talk to my Omar.
Saving a house from fire because for the next 24 hours I'll be spending the day with them, getting exclusive access to different ways firefighters are saving lives. And starting it off, before I got there was a fire. Thankfully it was over, and 5 minutes later I got to the next call, which was an unconscious man.
Did he help, sir? Oh, you hurt right now? You say your hand hurts? Do you mind if we get a blood pressure on you real quick? Check you out? Can you extend this arm out for me real quick, sir? What kind of medical problems do you have, sir? Let's sit you up. I don't want you laying down like that. You know him fairly well?
I don't really know, but it's not.
Is he acting much different than he normally acts? That's how he acts all the time. Okay. Apparently he lives next door. One house down, I guess. Oh, there she is. Family?
The patient's family ended up taking him home, and that's just one of the many calls throughout the video showing you unrestricted access on how Oakland Fire Department are saving lives. Right after that, a call came through about a woman who was unresponsive.
So my son came home and my mom was virtually unresponsive. And when I came home, her glucose monitor said there was very low. They're here to help you, Mom.
What's your name? Do you know what city we're in, sweetie? Can you open your mouth? Can you open your mouth for us? That's okay. You got a lock set up? Yeah, we'll be ready. Thank you, sir. Very good. All right, no more needle. All right, sweetie. Any other medical problems that she has, sir? Like any heart problems, heart attacks, strokes, seizures, stents, anything like that? Okay. Does she have any deficits from that, like left side of weakness, right side of weakness? No, all that stuff's good. Okay, beautiful. Thank you. So her blood sugar was a little low. It was 35, so that's actually very low. We're giving her some sugar right now by IV. So we're gonna try to bring that up a little bit in about 5 minutes. We'll retest her and maybe get her out to the hospital. The ambulance is on its way. We're on the fire engine. So just wait around.
After a few minutes, the ambulance arrived, and fun fact, over 60% of the calls in the United States are EMS based, meaning less than 10% of them are related to fire. The paramedics transport the patient to a hospital, and for this next part of the video, I'm headed to Station 2, where the firefighters patrolled the Bay Area on a boat.
So one of the unique things about our station is we're cross-staffing the boat. So we may be in the station, we may be returning from a commercial alarm, it might be a medical call, but if we get a call for anything on the water, we're gonna have to come back, we grab our water gear, we're gonna get on whichever boat we need to get on. So we have to be able to get out on the water within a couple minutes, and we'll take you down there and we'll give you a little tour and show you how we get out on the water. So this is our Marine One. This is our larger boat, which is we take it out on the bay, and we're transitioning into our newer boat, which is the Beowulf, which is the boat we'll be going out. All right, here we go. We get on the radio. Yeah, this is our Oakland radio. And then these ones are, so when we're out on the water, we're in contact with the Coast Guard, which is over here on Treasure Island. Yeah. So anytime we're doing anything on the water,
we're constantly in contact with them. I will say, this is beautiful though.
You can't, a clear day on the bay, you cannot beat it. I mean, just look out over the bow.
What is he doing?
So we're gonna flow water. So we have a nozzle in the front and we have a nozzle on the roof. We're gonna flow water on the front. So the boat operator will call it holding station. It's fighting the forces of this nozzle, fighting the forces of the wind, the tides, whatever other forces are affecting the boat. And the operator's getting practice now controlling the boat against all those forces.
Okay, so you guys are obviously using the water from down beneath us, right?
Yeah. So the beauty of this boat is you're gonna, as much as you can pump, you have. We're not gonna empty the bay out. And when we do, guess what? It's gonna refill.
Honestly, this part of the video is just an excuse for me to go sightseeing. Alcatraz. Wow. Well, first time for everything. This is the Golden Gate Bridge, everybody. Oh, this is crazy. This is nuts. Basically, this is the entire Bay Area. Like, this is the entrance. Right over here is the Pacific Ocean. I'm doing this for you guys. Subscribe if you guys are liking this video. Back to the station and then going to the training facility. Top 10 experiences in my life. So we headed to the training facility with the public information officer, and we are doing this to see what firefighters go through before they even start saving lives. So right here I have with me is Michael. That's the reason why these videos are actually happening. Hey, I think you're the reason why they're happening. I'm happy to facilitate. So tell me, like, kind of what's your main role as a PIO?
Main role as PIO of local fire department is to do my best to amplify the amazing work that's being done day to day by the local fire department in the multitude of capacities that we serve the citizens of Oakland through. There's tremendous work being done in all 26 of our firehouses.
I think you should already know PrizePicks is now available in most states. Download the PrizePicks app and start playing today.
And we are
That's a lot of work.
turning,
Yeah, that's right.
going back to Earth.
I love it. It's the best job I've ever had.
Okay, so right now we're going to see them train.
So right now we're in the middle of a 20-week training academy. They are starting with 34, I believe they're down to 33 currently. And as you're going to see, for the next couple hours, to go through a range of exercises and evolutions to learn to understand what it's like to be in the fire service.
It was pretty cool seeing the training that leads into saving real lives. And before we left, I talked to the firefighter in charge of the training division. If there's anyone watching this video that's like interested in applying, what general advice would you give?
General advice is one, definitely go to fire stations and talk to firefighters. Do station visits. They can find the channel and you have a lot of information about the game of life. But you just have to get in and learn about the job. I think a lot of people understand. I think they understand what the job is from watching TV or watching things, but they have to actually come and talk to people.
Good luck to you. Yeah, good luck to them. Actually, I know not to you today. The stress that the recruits go through has to be so much. And imagining actual firefighters on a day-to-day basis, which I have to be honest with you guys, something with first responders, I've seen from time to time unfortunate scenarios where it's been hard to express my emotion because I feel pretty sad. But thanks to BetterHelp, today's sponsor, I have improved. Now whenever I see someone in pain or a car crash happens, I tell myself it's normal for those emotions and those feelings to appear. It's been easier for me to actually talk to someone because of the empathy I feel towards the patients. BetterHelp makes starting therapy easier. Over 30,000 licensed therapists, which you will get matched up with after you take a quick quiz. And for me, I'm always on the road. I can communicate via phone, video, and even texting, which is really convenient. My biggest thing is not wanting to feel judged, and BetterHelp does a great job at making you feel comfortable. And arguably that's the most important thing about therapy. Mental health within the first responder community has actually started becoming an actual conversation, and BetterHelp is here to make it even easier for you guys. Straight up, I have seen some things throughout my first responder videos that I probably shouldn't have seen with my own eyes, and it's been an interesting journey on how I've been able to handle these emotions. And finding the right therapist is all it takes. Click the link in the description or go to betterhelp.com/Mr. Manning and get 10% off for your first month. Thank you, BetterHelp, for sponsoring the video. Back to the after training, the public information officer took me to the communication center where the dispatchers take the 911 calls.
I look busy.
Yeah, that's funny. However, Michael overheard one of the dispatchers in a call, and this happened.
For the building on fire in the rear of the building in the vicinity of 2nd Avenue and East 11th Street. Units do engine 12, engine 1, and
Construction managers came in for 2nd Avenue and East 11th. We'll have approximately 3 engines, 1 ladder truck, and a Battalion Jeep assigned to that incident. We'll see what it is. Okay, wow, right now it says building on fire, so we'll head over there and see what's going on.
Okay, off camera, go cancel.
Engine 12 is still on scene, it's getting light smoke in the area, then all the units have been canceled.
Got it. Okay, stuff like that goes from 0 to 100, and then maybe to 0. And this shows that having a public information officer is so important because they need to communicate to the communities, anyone else that are interested in what's going on in their cities. Got back to the station, and I think it's time for them to eat some dinner. But yeah, hopefully you guys liked that portion of the video. It's a bit different, but I really love filming these videos for you guys. Complete side note, follow my Instagram. I post a lot of videos there. I post a lot more behind the scenes. It's the Mr. Manning. Also, they have a pool, by the way. Like an actual pool. I'm really scared of heights, so I really don't want to do that. But if you guys want me to do it, I'll do it. This video gets 10K likes. Just saying. I'm really scared of heights. Wow. That's really good. Yeah.
No. Dang. Now we start recording because I'm gonna eat. That's a $3 call about a fire at a house. 1, 2, 3, 9. Sorry. How far? Oh shit. I got you. Is it vacant? Is anybody inside? It's a vacant house. It looks like they might be sweating or something inside. And it's smoke. She said it was coming out of the house, from inside the house to the outside. So we're gonna take a look inside. That is the way we describe it at the odds. Early sports. John, we're just gonna take a look. I'm pretty sure we can cancel it after this. Just leave it to you guys. But the only issue is it's coming from inside the house. She said it's been under construction. There's new copper pipe. I'm just wondering if they're sweating pipe and it's causing something inside. Hey, open up. Hey, open the door, Chief. They're ready. I don't want to go in there because I don't know what's going on. So this is precautionary. This is being cautious. So currently, the firefighters are trying to figure out where the problem is because there's a lot of smoke. Okay. Oh, there it is. Oh, you want to get the a minute. I think that's it. Oh my God. All right. Well, our team does need some heat on the mound, but we also need some power on the plate and someone reliable in the infield. We looked at it, it was all clean.
It's right there from the inside.
Oh, wow.
That's it.
Yeah.
They just bought this place, isn't they're just gonna try to be done by the
I'll still do it.
Oh, yeah, that's
later.
yeah.
This is what it pipes.
Yeah.
Kill Redis.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, so.
So
over there.
This small. And that's why. That was fun.
Yeah, it's better than nothing, right? Yeah, just get my crack of that door, yeah, just get my crack. It's real thin, it's wood.
So how did you guys determine where it was? Like the small pieces of like flame,
so we have this device right here. It's called a thermal imager camera. So we pretty much just did like a little walkthrough on the house. We kind of had an idea because the neighbors saw a little bit of steam or smoke coming out, sparks coming out. So we kind of had a good idea, but this little thing helps out a lot.
Oh, got it. Okay, I was like, dang.
Right on, dude.
So, when do you guys decide to like leave the house, or like,
The hell? Poof, 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 poof. But then I will. That's probably my second time. Pop the banana. Do it. Choose. And then go back. Oh no. Button. Button. Oh, good. Oh, crap. Well.
T-minus
Oh,
10,
fuck.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ignition.
Oh, that's it.